People in one Lynchburg neighborhood had to act fast this morning when they woke up to a house fire on their street. 10 News reporter Magdala Luzon explains how they sprung into action.
Burnt wood is the only thing left of this single-family home. It took firefighters 25 minutes to battle the flames. Neighbors tell me they watched the big fire spread, burning this car and the side of this home. Pictures say it all.
These are like right when I walked downstairs as I was calling the fire department.
Around 3 a.m. Tuesday, Ryan Wombolt and his neighbors living near Jones Street in Lynchburg woke up to an orange glow outside their windows.
I woke up to a huge bang. I have 2 dogs. They both jumped on top of me.
Wombolt immediately called 911.
It was just kind of scary because the flames were huge coming out of the side of the house towards like my home and towards the neighbors' homes.
Almost at the same time, Joseph Kidd, another neighbor, was knocking at the door of the woman who lives next to the engulfed house.
The next door neighbor that I was trying to wake up, she came over later and hugged us both and said, "Thank you for waking me up."
Neighbors say the fire was so big and hot, it burned anything near it, including the car of the woman who lives in the house.
Yeah, that's the owner's car right there. It was just crazy.
Firefighters say the home is a rental and the tenant, who they've already notified, was out of state. In Lynchburg, I'm Magdala Luzon, 10 News, working for you.